Sorry, we're about to Oh, hello you. Wait, what are you doing here? You never come by in the evenings. That desperate for a drink, huh? Or were you desperate to see me? You know I'm just messing with you. You don't have to blush so much. Oh, you did come to see me? Huh. Well, I'm sure you're tired. You can sit in for a little bit. The manager's going through closing procedure stuff in the back, so it'll just be us. Hope that works for you. That's perfect? Okay then. You want anything to drink? Hot chocolate? Sure. Something sweet for the evening sounds great. All right. Coming right up. Not that I'm not happy to see you, but you should be careful coming here so late. And I'm not just talking about the usual stuff. There's a lot of weird rumors about strange stuff happening around here at night. For example, there's supposed to be a wild dog roaming around Lunari Park at night sometimes. Like, a really large dog. A couple of people have seen its shadow before they ran in terror. One time, the gardens even got trashed, and one person even claimed they heard it howl on a full moon. I'm sure that last one was a practical joke, though. Yeah, sounds like some urban fantasy young adult novel, doesn't it? Oh, here's another one. There's this flashy-looking playboy that hangs out down the back streets close to here. Yeah, sounds out of place, right? But it's true. I've had a peek down there a few times myself, and he's always getting intimate with some new girl, or even the occasional guy. What's more, he really likes kissing their necks for some reason. I mean, I'm not going to judge his preferences or anything, but the whole thing seems kind of sketchy, you know? Especially with it being done in a back alley and all. Just be sure not to get mixed up with anyone like that, yeah? The last thing I'd want is for you to end up hurt. Is that a little smile I see? Oh, really? Oh, uh, I wasn't expecting you to be so honest. You know, about me caring about you and all. Oh, I completely forgot about your drink. There you go. Hey, let's take a seat on the sofa. I could use a soft seat to take a break on. Oh, nah, don't worry about that. We're closing anyway, and you're a regular, so I'm sure the manager won't mind if he finds us. And if he does, then I'll just find some way to convince him it's okay. I'll vouch for you. Of course. I know you wouldn't cause any trouble. You're one of the sweetest people I know. Hey, I mean it. There's no one I'm happier to see drop by than you, you know? You're my favorite customer. Though, I suppose that was obvious. Oh, it's been fine tonight. It's been a mess for my sleep schedule, but at least it's been quiet. It's been more boring than tiring. I look that bad, huh? I've just been worn out lately, because we've been so short-staffed the past few weeks, and all these shifts needed picking up. I've hardly gotten a moment's rest. At least I'm not rushing around as much as I would during the mornings. I mean, you don't get too many people coming in for a coffee in the evening. Those who do drop by often get a tea or something. Oh, you also get some people who've come from the cinema down the road, and they end up hanging out here and talking about the movie afterwards. We get in a lot of couples like that, actually. We just had a couple in earlier, in fact. They were pretty quiet, but they were super cute together. Made me a little jealous, honestly. I still prefer the mornings, though. I'm only here because Hannah was off sick, and I offered to cover. Yeah, well, needs of the business and all. Plus, I'll take all the pay I can get right now. I appreciate the concern, but I'm fine, honestly. I'm not gonna work until I make myself sick, if that's what you're worried about. So, you don't have to come just to check up on me. Though, I'd still be happy if you do drop by. Actually, so, I gather you really wanted to see me today. But how do you know I'd be here tonight? I didn't tell you about me covering here tonight, did I? Oh, right. I already told you I'd be here over text. Whoops. I guess the exhaustion is messing with my memory at this point. I'm gonna end up crashing when I get home. I'll just flop on my bed and be out like a light. You could have just called me after work or left a text, you know? What was so important that you rushed out here at night to tell me? Don't tell me. A confession? Got you that time. Hey, I was joking. You don't have to glare at me like that. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Tell me. You got promoted? That's great. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I know how hard you've been working lately, and to hear your efforts pay off like this it's just amazing. You do seem like you've been a lot more relaxed and happy lately. Like you're more confident in yourself. And so you should be. You should be proud of what you've accomplished. Have you been sleeping better as well? Yeah? I thought so. I know that stuff like insomnia and anxiety was bothering you for a while, but it's good to hear you're doing better. I'm really happy for you. Me? Oh, no, I didn't do that much. All I could do was offer support from the sidelines. It was you who made the effort to change yourself. You really feel that way? Oh, well, I'm happy you're so grateful for my help. Hey, actually, I'm glad you dropped by today, because I actually wanted to talk to you too. Am I about to confess? Oh, haha, very funny. Guess I had that coming. Look, just listen, alright? I wanted to say I really have enjoyed supporting you. We've been friends for a while now, seeing each other at the cafe or talking over the phone. We've let each other know how we were doing nearly every day, and gave each other support when we needed it. I know I teased you a lot as we were getting to know each other. And, well, I still do from time to time. Okay, fine. Maybe from your point of view, not much has changed there. But as we talked more, I feel like that flirtation turned more into respect for you. As I watched you persevere and grow more confident, it inspired me to get up and make something better of my stagnant life. And when you showed interest in how I was improving myself as well, well, it meant the world to me. I ended up caring more about you, about how you were feeling about yourself, how you felt about me. I wanted to see you here more and more, just to see your face, your smile, your optimism. And at some point along the way, that care turned into something more. Yeah, I think I really like you. Not just as a friend who'll support you from the sidelines, but as a partner who'll stay by your side, so we can always be there for each other when we're needed. I want to spend more time with you, and for us to experience more together. So, will you go out with me? You were going to confess tonight yourself? No way. Really? Oh, I guess that's part of why you were so eager to see me tonight, huh? And at closing time as well, too. You really thought this through. I can't believe I didn't notice earlier. Sorry for beating you to the punch. Although, I guess that just goes to show how much we were both wanting this. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm just so excited. I didn't think I'd actually find someone who'd like me that way. It's hard to believe I was so tired earlier, when now my heart is racing so fast. Thank you. Thank you for caring about me so much. I promise, I'll be the best boyfriend I can be for you. Hey, let's kiss. No, that's not some trick to fluster you. I really want to. Is that okay? Okay. The hot chocolate was a good idea. That kiss tasted so sweet. Makes me look forward to more. Come on, let's go. I'll walk you home. Consider it my first act as your boyfriend to see you safely home. To be your valiant knight protecting you from the terrors of the dark. What? Too much? Okay. I love you. I hope we can be happy together for a long time to come. Oh, and don't think that because we're together I'll be teasing you less. Oh no, you're not getting away that easy. It's just too fun to stop. In fact, I may just tease you